What up?
Hey!
I'm Vanessa.
And it's
the
Heather.
cooler one.
I'm the coolest.
Oh, okay. And it's Wednesday.
And you're watching For a Couple of Gays.
Mm-hmm.
And what's our topic? Okay.
Name at least 2 or more things that happened to you as a couple that you would like to recreate, change, and not happen.
Okay.
So what's the first thing you would like to recreate?
Recreate, as in I loved it the first time around and I want to do it again. We had a trip, her very last basketball game in college, we went to Vegas. Then I flew out and I think for us it was our first, like, grown-up experience together.
Because I didn't drink all through season.
Yeah.
And I met her at the, like, very beginning of our season. Like, she had came to our first scrimmage. So it was like we started dating at the very beginning of our my season. And so it was like I didn't drink during season. So she drank, but I didn't. I was always the DD.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to insert a picture of what the end of our Sunday night looked like.
Oh, God.
All right, babe, what's yours?
Recreate. I would go back to the hills on a family vacation with her and DJ.
Hills, we mean like...
Oh, yeah, the Black Hills. Like Mount Rushmore.
Crazy Horse.
Yeah, Crazy Horse. We went there. We played, again, a basketball game in Black Hills. And we went to... I stayed, and... My tongue is blue.
Did you eat another?
I had an airhead. Sorry, it matches my shirt at least. Anyways, I had a basketball game, and we went to Mount Rushmore, and then we went to Crazy Horse, and we swam at the hotel, and it was kind of a fun, just family vacation, and it was probably our first...
Away from here.
Yeah, like, vacation as a family with her and DJ and I. So,
We'll insert a picture here.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the next one?
Change.
What would we change? Oh, I know what I would change. Do you want me to go first
Yeah.
on this, or... I would change, so the very first night, so me and her were friends, and then there was kind of that pivotal moment that things changed, and I don't know if you guys have that. If you do have that moment, let us know below, comment, but for us it was like a week. I was moving, and her brother was getting married, and she was at home the night before and sent me this huge message. I'm telling you, it was like 3, maybe 4 different text messages at a time.
Because at that time, your phone couldn't get more than, like, what was it, 100 and some characters?
Yeah. Woke up to this amazing message that basically, in a nutshell, said she really cared about me. She really thought I was a good person, and she wanted to pursue something more than just a friendship. My response?
Okay.
I didn't know what to say.
All she said back.
I didn't know what to say.
I'm not kidding you.
It was like the sweetest thing ever.
I did not sleep. I had this message typed out, and on my phone it was like 7 pages long. I then deleted it, then retyped it, and then I was like, okay, I'm just going to put it in my draft. Like, I saw on my phone I could say, like, draft messages that I was not finished with yet. So I just saved it there forever. Then I was like, no, I just need to send it so I can sleep. Because my brother's getting married. I'm going to wear a dress the next day, and I don't wear dresses. So I was like, I just need to send this because it's on my mind. It's how I feel. I'm just going to send it. If she doesn't say anything back, then whatever. Like, I sent it. I couldn't be mad at myself for that. Then all of a sudden, I'm like, I didn't sleep the whole night, basically. And all of a sudden, I get a text at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I know she had read it, and it was like, okay. I'm like,
I just didn't know what to say.
Nothing would have been better than Kay.
The sweetest thing ever. I'm telling you, ever. And I feel like I didn't know what to say, but I didn't want to not respond.
Yeah. I would have rather had no response. I open up my phone, I'm like, she texts me back. Okay, I need to open this.
Okay.
Open it up, and it says, okay.
So if I could change something, 1, I would have saved that message in my phone. 2... I would have said more than Kay back, because if I could have spilled my guts like she did to me, but we're fine.
Yeah,
I came that night, and
she called me and was like laughing about some fucking sorry, excuse my language, wear a zip tie thing
to do her hair. She didn't even know that.
I don't know. So she kept giving me wedding tips like the morning of. So
then it rained on the day.
Called and
they said it was good to rain.
We just pretended like the message was never sent, really.
Oh, but it was. Like, in our minds and where we were moving after that, we knew it was there. So, what would you change?
I would change our proposal. And
That's
not
my
because
fault.
she done it. Not because she did it. That's what I would change. That I would do it. Because...
I sucked at it.
No.
If you go to our personal channel and you'll see, like, the re-proposal.
That's not
I
it.
totally failed at my first one.
That's not it. It wasn't because hers was bad or that I didn't like the way she did it or I would change that part. The only part I would change is that I would have done it, but it's not a bad thing. I mean, I love her to death, obviously. We're getting married, so it's not, but that is something that I would change if I had to go back and change something. It's not about saying that it was, like, bad the way it happened, just in general.
We get married in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Side note.
Mm-hmm. And then something that you wish would not have happened. Go.
Well, when we met each other, I was kind of sick. And I think part of me wishes that wouldn't happen because it really sucked. The other part is I'm kind of glad that's when I met Vanessa because she proved to me that she was just a compassionate person. Before I was even anything other than just a friend to her, she really cared about me and prayed about me and wanted me to be better. But I think that it took a lot. The other thing I wish would have never happened is I'm really insecure, and that's my own fault. And in the beginning of our relationship, was kind of insecure about her ex-girlfriend. But
I think if you wouldn't have met...
If I wasn't friends with her,
yeah.
like I met her while they were dating.
Yeah, she had met me while I was with my ex-girlfriend. So it wasn't like, I don't think she would be that way if she didn't know, obviously, who my ex-girlfriend was. And she was friends with my ex-girlfriend. So, I mean, it's a tough situation for her to be in. I don't think she's insecure or that. But in the beginning of us, it was to prove myself that that's not where I want to be and this is where I want to be. But now that's
over. I mean,
yeah.
that's not even been an issue. I'm just saying, if I could have changed
something,
it,
yeah.
I would have checked myself earlier and realized how big of a dumbass I was being by... Insecurity is not sexy. Just saying. All right, what about you?
If there's something I could have changed or would change, I would have stuck up to my family a lot sooner than what I did.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah. Because I think now my parents are growing and where they're at in their life, and as far as with me, and not looking at me as like a child. And I think if I would have stuck up to my parents long before I did and said that, wait a minute, this is how it's going to be. You're not going to be able to tell me when and who I, you know what I mean? Like, everything that, I just think that if I would have stuck up to my parents a lot sooner than what I did, our relationship with my family would be better, and my relationship with my parents would be better now in my life. I think they're growing. They're starting to have conversations with me that are like, I think you understand now that, like, I'm an adult. You can't talk to me like that. I'm in an adult relationship. We're getting married. This is everything I want more. And they know that. Like, they accept us as, it's not because I'm gay. It's just because I've let them, like, I moved back to my house when I was 20 years old. Because I had transferred colleges and I just lived with my parents. So, like, I brought that upon myself, and it's not because it's a gay relationship. They accept me for being gay. I think I've just let them control every part of my life up until now. Mm-hmm. And so I think that I'm now standing up to my parents about everything.
Just about moving on to that next part
now
of your
they
life.
are starting to make a change in how they are. And so I think if I would have, I mean, it's only been a month or two that I've done that, and they've already been changing in their ways. And so it's like, if
this happened 2 years ago.
Yeah, if I would have done this way before, then we wouldn't have an issue with my family. And we wouldn't have an issue. I mean, I just think it would have been better if I would have. So if there was something that I would change, I would have stuck up to my family a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. Would you change not matching me today?
That's on her. Side note, okay, now we're done talking. She got up. It's my last day of student teaching today. It was a big deal. And I got dressed, and I didn't know if this was, like, okay to wear to a last day. I'm wearing shorts. And so she got up, took a picture, I posted it on Facebook.
No, and I
everything.
never get up in the morning
not
when
ever.
she leaves, 'cause she gets up.
My whole student teaching experience, all I did was like crawl
So
over her and then
early.
say bye, and then she would say bye, babe, love you, and then that was about it. Today she was like up and ready, and she's like, let's take a picture. It's your last day, and I'm like, who are you? Like, she's up. She sees like, and then all of a sudden we go to I am at the mall later. She's getting her hair done for like a practice thing for our wedding, and she's like, oh, we match. You planned that. Even down to like the black. I'm wearing black shorts and she's wearing black
let's stand up.
pants. Well, she's not standing up.
Oh, okay. I was going to stand up and show you. Oh, I broke the table. Yeah, we do match. Even down to our flip-flops.
Yeah.
Like, we have black flip-flops on.
She did it. I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning and she didn't get up till later, so I'm just saying. But it does look kind of cool, huh?
So we didn't do this on purpose. Maybe not on purpose, but on purpose, if that makes sense. So
she was probably still sleeping when she took a picture of me.
Okay.
Sorry
So
about that.
give us a topic. If there's a question that you want to ask any of us or something that you would like to know, let us know. We need to steer clear from like super crazy questions until we know if our fan base likes taboo questions. Do you know what taboo means? Do you?
No.
I guess it means it's something that is awkward to talk about.
Mm.
For us, we're not really awkward about anything, so you can ask us anything. So give us topics, give us challenges. Not the cinnamon challenge. And then also we need a sub couple because sometimes there's days that our couples can't do a video, and so we need a couple that can kind of fill in for us. It can be like a guy or girl. Right now we have a bunch of girls, but guys are cool too. So just submit a response video and title it for a Couple Gays audition. You could check out all of ours. We all had to do them. Just tell us about yourself. Tell us what you like. Tell us what makes you super cool. And yeah, what else? Have a good week.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.